Yo, what up everybody? Welcome back to the episode of Mother 3. I don't think we actually went up this... I was said roof, this door before, and yep, it looks unfamiliar. And I was also reading up on these guys. Apparently battery men have a chance to go inside minor robot. To low enough health, sacrifice themselves. That is interesting because I don't think there's anything in any other Mother game that are like that. So it's just, this game is just that much different and I love it. Oh, and just like that, it just went aside and is fully healed at 400 damage, which means if it hadn't have done that, we would have actually gotten it done and out of here by now, but that's fine. So, congratulations Kubotaro for leveling up to 24. And in the next room, we got ourselves a pencil rocket. I also love how these little enemies down here, they just don't really want to attack, but then all the other robots and stuff like that are like, fight me. Commander, have you changed your party members? And a dog-like fellow in the very back. He certainly is dog-like. Like the way he walks, for instance. That's so cute. Oh, I love how that pig man just likes doggos. Oh! Electric catfish, they seem to be lacking in spirit. That is so sad! Like, you got this, little guys. Oh, gorg, blah! These seem to have grown used to our scared tactics lately. They never get surprised anymore. Oh, gorg, blah! I mean, you tried that too. They're also low in spirit, so, like, there's gotta be a reason. Oh, okay. DCMC people clearly liked it. So is this their bodyguard? Do we need to fight them? Yo! So you came all the way here to visit me, kiddos? You got the best of me last time, cause I was only in my ordinary clothes. But now, my combat suit, it is handled with care time. I mean, okay dude, I mean, we could tell that you are very much into DCMC, and we got lots of DCMC gear to use on you, buddy. I seriously love how this works. I like how it's also a hint, the fact that it's like right outside. Of course, the fact that you also meet this guy originally inside of the Titabu, or however you're actually supposed to say it. I don't actually know. Does anybody know how to actually pronounce that? Or, better yet, how do you guys pronounce the club? So I just went back to normal, which sucks because, oh, multiple damage like that. How dare you do that many damage against Lucas? Yes, I know that he was doing the most amount of damage against you, but still rude, buddy. And now, sadly, Lucas has collapsed, but at least Duster was able to heal himself like that. And darn, should have used Bonnie first, but I don't think I would be able to actually heal him in time, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to brute force through this battle. But so far, it seems a bit better than last time. I also don't know why I didn't just try to use fire and just try to defeat him the last battle. But oh well. Okay, so I'm guessing that was a charge-up move. So I like how this battle is pretty much the same, but slightly different. It's just interesting. Also, I think this is the first time in this game that we're actually facing against bosses that you can fight twice. Unless, wait, the ghost dude that we fought was also technically the same character. I don't really know. Do you guys think he's the same character, Lord Passion versus Mr. Passion? I would say he is, but either way, that was a really easy fight aside from poor Lucas just, getting wiped, but hey, at least these two, maybe three leveled up? The three of them leveled up. I love it. And I was expecting dialogue from that. You may think you're a good imposter, but you can't fool my eyes. I love this theme so much, how it's just like the Pork Army theme. You're the very definition of fate, like a moron flying into the flame, Lucas. The pain of the woe I went through after that dragon sent me flying. I really must repay my favor in full. I guess we're just running away, even though I'm pretty sure we could just, like, defeat him really quickly, but oh well. And of course he's eating a banana. Do you honestly think you could escape? I don't really know what I tried to do for his voice. Whew. That's better. Much easier to move around now. Oh, but looks pretty good on you. I mean, I guess thanks for the compliment, Kumataro. I also hope we didn't miss any, like, presents and stuff like that, but now we're up at the top. Did we just get attacked by a screw? We did, screw loose. That's so cute! I love how many cute enemies are in this game. But I have a feeling this thing's going to be a strong attacker. We couldn't go down and heal Lucas, unfortunately, because if we go down, I'm sure Facade is still down at the bottom. Oh, and he can't even climb upstairs. I kind of feel bad for these little guys. But at the same time, I have a feeling that they would have really strong attacks. And I like how it looks like it just has a mouth that's just like continuously screaming. And now the princess is feeling feverish. I like how that didn't even slow us down just because, well, Lucas was unfortunately having to walk really slowly. It's too bad we can't see like the characters like picking another one up or maybe like piggybacking them. But it's a good thing they don't just like pass out though. And we made it to the top. That was really quick. Ooh! Thankfully, there was a hot spring up here, or a bathtub. Oh, that's safe, frog. I'm gonna talk to that NPC. Looks like she's a robo, so hopefully we won't need to attack it. But also interesting what's going on up here. And her fever went away to learn Brain Shock. Okay. Cool, I don't actually know what that does. I don't think that was in any other Mother game. I am Little Miss Marshmallow. This is Master King P's room. And we're gonna open up all his gifts because it doesn't seem to want to stop us. Secret herb. And an enemy. I love it. Surprise box. Why is that in somebody's room? It's like you would think they wouldn't really want to be surprised. Unless it was something like it was for a trainer or something like that. I love how this dude looks though. I like how he just looks like he just surprised himself. And let's see how much EXP we get. 932. So I'm glad we went to the bath or hot spring first. It feels like that's also one of those like hidden bosses, just like the slime down in Osasa Castle as well. Top one again, which means we're probably going to have to deal with a lot of robots. Okay, so what is happening here? Are we supposed to interact with one of these? Are we supposed to avoid these enemies? I guess we're gonna figure out what they are. Those are so cute! They also remind me of like Dali and stuff like that, just abstract. Love them. Oh, okay, cool. They're weak against ice. I used fire on them though, and hopefully that will still be enough to take them down. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Lucas. And Duster. Dang nabbit, these things are affecting it quite a lot. Hopefully that won't be an issue. But hopefully they give good EXP as long as we don't get defeated by them first. And I'm glad that Kumataro didn't get affected, otherwise that would have been F in chat. I also didn't see how many EXP we actually got from that, but a good amount, and now we're just going to go back to the hot springs and then come back here, because that will wipe out all of the conditions. Oh, if he takes Master King P's very precious friends yo-yo, I will be mad, very mad. Okay, I thought we would be able to actually attack her. I just didn't know how or when, and obviously we know that she's an optional boss at this point. So that's really cool. We could have just missed all these really good EXPs if we hadn't taken him back and tried to interact with things. And of course we can short circuit her, aka use Thunder against her to be the best attack against it. But we still use Froze because I still use Freeze just because I don't know why that's usually like first to go. Oh, and now she changed. Unfortunately, I just lost her rhythm because Lucas just went down. So very scary boss, but also a very fun boss at the same time though. But unfortunately we collapsed. But I do want to try to fight her again because I have a feeling that if we leave here, we probably won't be able to come back and refight her. There you go. I also bought a Meiji look. I'm also going to use a Meiji look because that will definitely make it easier for us. I don't know how long the Meiji look will actually last for though, so that's just the thing. Oh, I should also use salt water because we have that as well. I guess we can use that after. Oh, and it didn't even look. But I like how it's like a look over there. That is so cute. Just the fact that it's actually like voice acting in this game, even though it's not for that long, is still super cool. Oh, and now she just transforms. At least we made it quickly to her second phase though, but Kumataro is about to just disappear or pass out, unfortunately, but hey, at least we made it somewhere though with her. Sorry, Kumataro. And another game over. We're going to try one more time, and now I know that the made you look doesn't look on her, or doesn't look at her, doesn't actually work on her. Too bad we don't have any more like salt waters that we could just use. But we're gonna try our best to survive again, because we did a lot better than we did before. Also, since we just used Tickle Stick, how does it work on a robot? Like, you wouldn't think you would actually be able to tickle one, but you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It's just one of those things where it's just like, what is actually happening right now? But also, like how PK Love does so much damage. It's like, is it because it's like thinking about people that he loves, or how does that PK work? Oh, it just barely saved Lucas because it could have just went down, so let's see if we can just barely save Bonnie on time. It seems that like Lucas just does good damage and okay. Certainly just has no effect, but he used it on himself, which is kind of interesting though. It's like last resource, but it still kind of works though. Oh, and we were just able to defeat her, so that was a really intense fight, but third time's the charm apparently. Oh, is he going to self-destruct? What is actually happening right here? Oh, okay. You reap what you sow. So. Greetings, Cheese Popsicle. The number you have dialed is currently out of pork chops. From east-west, it goes. Broken. Oh, so broken. Okay, bye then, I guess. Also wonder if we can take the bear, and apparently we got the yo-yo, even though that wasn't necessarily what I was going for. Almost looks like it could take a place from somebody. So I wonder then if Bonnie wasn't with us, because I'm pretty sure you don't need to take Bonnie with us when you first go back to Lucas. I could be wrong about that, but I wonder if we could take it though. And now we were just able to avoid the electrical things, but let's see what's up here then. We already know that there's electrical discharges because we already ran into them. Okay, now there's a cutscene, unless they're all going to merge together and become a boss. Ow! Poor Lucas! Something awoke inside Lucas. Lucas learned PK Flash. Okay, that's one way to learn a PK move. By almost dying, I guess. Oh, and there's a little safe frog up here. And I also like how in this game, as compared to the other two games, there's a bunch of save stations just so close to each other. Although sometimes it's kind of far, but typically not, and I do appreciate it. We set off an alarm. Suspicious individuals detected inside generator room. Activating defense systems. Repeat, activate defense systems. Okay, and another boss. And it kind of looks like you'd be able to just avoid some of these bosses. It's like this one and the Clayman thing, whatever that one particularly was, I don't really know, but no, we just can't run away. I'm also going to assume that Thunder is going to be the little weakness against Mr. Thing. Oh, Ice. Mr. Generator. I don't know why I talked this so hard. Oh, and physical damage seems to be doing defense, so I guess we just want to primarily get our PK users to do their thing and just try to keep the others alive. I don't really know what's good against this thing. I mean, maybe using... Oh, it just ran out of energy, although our party members are going to be wiped out here, unfortunately. Yeah, Duster got collapsed. I think Kumataro's probably also going to be collapsing soon here too. Oh, that sucks. Now it's just Lucas. Again, which I think is kind of interesting. I like how Flash just made it cry, and it's too bad that like, we don't have salt water or something just to be able to assist with it. But at least crying helped it, at least a little bit. I like how the yo-yo made this thing applaud, even though it really didn't need to applaud Lucas. It's just so small little details, I love it. Okay, so now I guess we'll find out whether this boss is supposed to be something that we're supposed to lose against, or if we'll be okay if we do lose against it, or rather if we need to fight it and defeat it, actually. Oh, yeah, just try again. Straight up didn't even give us any other dialogue there, which is kind of interesting. So you choose like, hey, you have fallen. You gonna get up, back up your feet, try again? Hey, who are you? Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Just face the fact you're able to come this far is awesome, which makes you awesome. I think I may be in love. My name is Sheep. Don't ask any more than that. Trying to seem mysterious is my hobby. Well, I love you, Sheep, and unfortunately, that doesn't help us here. Duh, sucks. It's, well, like 3 bosses, or I guess technically 2 bosses after another. It's like, ooh. I didn't think the maybe would actually do anything against it, but I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. Now, hopefully, second time's a charm, we'll see about that. I just didn't expect to be so many bosses one after another. And at least we could use things like that. Whew. Oh, none of the Thieves' tools actually seem to work against this thing, which is really interesting how sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's just figure out what works and what doesn't work. Oh, I guess I just used healing instead of life up by accident. It's like, oops. Sorry, buddy. Okay, now it made it on phase 2, but I think Body is probably going to end up getting defeated here. I hope not, but we're just going to have to do our best to just try to keep the party alive. Oh, and secret herbs actually revive party members. That is fantastic to know, and I wish I had known that sooner. Now hopefully this thing will actually stay down for a while though. Huh. The Thunder Bomb just did nothing against him at all. Lucas just went down. He was our healer, unfortunately. Now Kotaro's just about to not be able to save herself, which sucks because that was doing so much better than it was before, but sometimes party wipes happen, and at least I have somewhat of a strategy though. Ooh. It's down, but unfortunately Duster is about to go down, but survived a whole lot better than we did before, so we gotta give credit where credit is due. It's like, I don't remember who said that. I don't remember if that was this game, what it was, but whatever, that segment was, give credit where due. Oh, Yiga! Koga! That part of Tears of the Kingdom was super fun, but we're going to try the boss one more time. Huh, the Hypno Pendant doesn't even work on it too. This boss is really interesting. Doesn't seem that anything really works against it, and it also has some kind of shield or probably electricity around it that is keeping it alive. It's fascinating. Oh, and it does work. I don't know why before. I guess it just kept missing or something like that. But hopefully this means it fell to sleep. That makes it a whole lot easier for us to hopefully try to survive. I think Duster's probably about to go down though, but it is what it is, and I didn't really expect to get to this part this early, but here we are. It's too bad Bonnie just doesn't have any bombs or anything like that, because that would definitely help this if we were able to actually do other damage to it. I also don't know why I'm having so much hiccups and stuff just going off my body. It's just like, yeah, we here now. I don't know what we're doing with ourselves, but we here. Well, I just used the wrong thing. Like, Kumataro could have actually survived here if, didn't just use healing. Oh, but she just barely survived that, but I don't think she's going to be able to actually defeat this thing, unfortunately, because it's just a pain in the butt. It is a very interesting boss though, but if we get defeated here, which I have a feeling we are going to get defeated here, then I'm just going to be grinding off camera, or at the very least going to try to see if we can exit and find somewhere that we can get like more health or like salt water or something that might be good against this, or maybe look up a strategy against it, because we just collapsed there. Unfortunately, but it's fine. We did what we could. We got a secret boss out of the way. We got a yo-yo from it, which probably actually does some really good damage. And we at least know about what the boss is like. But next episode, we will defeat it. For sure. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.